Well done, Zoom lady.
Always remember to record. I forgot to record. Oh, so that's David Parr. Brilliant.
He's the main man in Reach.
Yeah.
He does the newspaper.
He does the newspaper. He's the one that I did the advertising with then.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Well, it's nice to put a face to a name, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So we're just.
Who is he now?
He's the man of Reach, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's he?
He's the newsletter editor.
The newsletter man.
I don't get the newsletter down where I am.
Yeah, well, you're not within Reach, which is the title of the newspaper.
I don't know who I
Very
am.
witty.
Yeah.
Within reach. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, well. Yeah, so we're doing nothing dangerous today.
That's
You sure about
No danger zone. We're not in a danger zone. It's like, we're just breathing. Just keep breathing. Notice the breath as it comes in and out. Thanks for reminding me to record. So last week, those of you that have watched the video on YouTube, I had to make another recording out there to make up for the 25 minutes I've not recorded of the class. So I was out there,
out on the terrace.
For the YouTubers, because we've got 103 subscribers.
Oh, you're into 3 digits, that's good.
We're into 3 digits now, so that's very exciting.
Ooh, your fame is spreading.
Yeah, well, we get a lot of people watching the videos. We've got no idea where they are in the world, but they're watching them. They're very popular between me and Mike. So, so nothing dangerous. And you've got your biscuits aren't dangerous, are they? They're not danger biscuits. What are they?
Upland.
Sorry?
Upland.
Oh, okay.
What you had last time.
Got biscuits today.
Biscuits, yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry, for those of you on Zoom, I apologise. We haven't got Zoom-enabled biscuits. We'll just have to eat them on your behalf.
So I'm fault that they turned up.
Good. Well, they can't help it. They live miles away. So it'll be like you're looking at over an hour's journey to come for an hour. So you'd end up travelling.
Right through cookie time.
Right through cookie time. No, I was my friend Nick, who does the bird song recording and writes books about birds. I went round his yesterday because it was my day off, and we tried to find some kingfishers because he watches them, and then we just do bounce. And the only kingfisher we saw was a wooden model of one at the cafe.
That's good stuff.
Kingfishers.
Yeah.
Not very far from here.
Okay.
On the back road into Burwell, there's this big stream.
Yeah.
There's a kingfisher there every year.
Okay, I will check it out. I mean, what about Wickham Fen? Is that
There's not many at Wickham Fen now.
not
There's
many?
a lot of birds there.
There's a lot of birds. Yeah, we saw everything else but
For kingfishers, you need water, don't you?
yeah, you need
And
also
also,
and fish.
And fish.
Go
Definitely
to the WWT site.
Yeah, they're good though.
The wealthy one.
The wealthy one. Yeah, I mean with the swans, you get the swans there, don't you? Yeah, great. So we're just doing shake now, and then we go and stretch and release. Oh, but I should be showing this to the guys on the picket line, really. Shake.
They got a picket line.
Well, the doctors have, haven't they? They probably, are they burning? Because normally you get the big.
Oh, it's not like the miners' strike, I don't think.
Oh, it's not?
No, it's much more civilised.
Okay, they're not burning the barrel thing. I always found that very.
I've been involved in the miners' strike. You tried.
threatening is the word. Very threatening.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think doctors are that threatening, are they? They're normally trying
Well,
to sew you up.
When they've got a hypodermic in
I wish
there.
they
Yeah.
would smile and laugh.
And right.
I don't know if my junior doctors are on strike or not. I haven't asked them. Those up in Newcastle.
Oh, what
They're
your
revolutionaries up
son,
there.
your grandson.
Grandson and a granddaughter.
Ask them. We'll ask them and then tell us next week.
I'm not here next week.
Oh,
I'm
but
going
when you
to
come
Rome.
back. Oh, when in Rome. And then. Oh, that's much better. Okay. Let's. We'll just skip a few. We'll just go to that one. Just swing. Just allow your arms to swing. And we're all breathing.
Can you keep the hips still? And just
Oh no, they'll
move
move
the
a
weight?
little bit. They'll move a little bit. So
Move
there's a
them a
little
little
bit.
bit.
There's a little bit of movement, not a huge amount. It's good to move around. So I was reading a news article about a lady who's 102 and is in incredible nick. And they asked her what her secret was, and she said sunshine and dancing. So she dances every day. And oh my goodness, her hip flexibility was phenomenal.
For her age.
No, phenomenal for any age. You know, she was very impressive, and I thought, well, if 102-year-olds can look that good, we can as well. So I want everyone to move as if they're 102.
I'll stop then. I'm not going to get to 100. I'm determined.
So she's no, she was brilliant. She was like flexible. I was like, wow, that's amazing.
If she's always done it, you see.
Yeah, she's always done
She's
it.
it, you see.
Yeah. So basically, if you move, it's good.
You've got to keep on the move.
You've got to keep on the move. So that's what the theme is today, moving.
Yeah.
But in a safe manner.
Relative.
Nothing dangerous. Nothing dangerous. So we'll just whiz through the loosening. We'll do some joint mobilisations, and I was very impressed. So we're going to do some of the ones, because I saw a picture of her doing a joint mobilisation that works the hips, and I thought, well, if she can do it aged 102, I'm not being shown up by 102-year-olds, thank you very much.
You'll wiggle your hips.
We're going to do some hip things, just to help our hip, with good mobile hips, very good for walking, and yeah, walking and stability, really. So there we are, and then we just go forwards and back. So how do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Well, that's not bad. We've got eight people over. Oh, it's
Your
stupid
bird
adverts.
Your bird song's gone.
Yeah, it's my friend. No, it is there. It's just that the problem is it's because it's on a
I know
website.
what music.
We do have the music, but it's just they keep putting adverts on YouTube
Yes.
unless you pay money
That's right, yeah.
to do an advertising free one, and it's very annoying.
Why get money if you can get it without money?
Well,
You have to listen to the adverts if you don't
listen to all
pay.
the adverts if you don't pay.
So they try and annoy you with the adverts.
That's
so you
right.
cough up.
And then you cough up. Well, the thing is, all the adverts that they've advertised, I've not bought any of it, so it's not working.
No,
And then we go
I
like
never
that.
do. And they keep doing surveys as well, don't they? Yeah, which of these brands would you consider buying?
No.
I've not heard of them.
I'd like to stop filling in survey forms. I've actually written that in a couple of the survey
Yeah.
forms. I'd really like to stop filling in survey forms. Yeah, got better things to do. Okay, so let's go into monkey pose. So this is monkey pose standing, like that. And if you're sitting down, you can do it as well. You can also have monkey pose. And we're doing this. We just swing the arms like we're in. That's it. There we are. So I've got the music on very quietly. Hang on, let me try and turn it up a bit. There we are. Was she on this morning?
She might have been, but I wasn't.
Oh, Yeah, I wasn't. I was driving, unfortunately.
She was on yesterday.
She was on yesterday?
Yeah.
How was it? Did
It
you
was,
do tree qigong again?
yeah, and standing.
And standing, okay. And shake out. We won't do standing today, but we might do a bit of tree qigong. Actually, what I'd like to do is look at health dance. That's quite fun.
Oh, we did strolling about as well.
Did you do?
Stepping around.
Oh, stepping around.
Yeah.
Brilliant. I'm going to have to try and come on a Tuesday, but I couldn't come on Tuesday either. I was actually up to be able to do it, but I had to drive to, I was in my car driving to see the kingfishers that I didn't see. So, it's fine.
They're tiny.
They're beautiful, yeah. We saw pictures of them.
Yeah.
And I saw the back end, actually I saw that part of the back end of one, very briefly. I went, oh look, there's a kingfisher, and then they accused me of making it up, so I was like, right.
It's really quick to see kingfishers.
Oh yeah, they are very quick. They're very quick. Okay, so let's do the shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4. But yeah, I'd like to have a look at the health dance. 5, 6, but we'll have a look at 7, 8. We'll have a look at the silk reeling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can do a lot in half an hour, can't you? 6, 7, 8. Other side. 1.
Well, most of the time we were stood like statues. So.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it wasn't most of the time, but it just
It
feels
felt like most of the time. 8. And the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice and tall, breathing in and out. Bird folds its wings. So you fold, open. I mean, I saw lots of different birds, loads. So it wasn't, you know, a total.
Where was this?
Oundle Nature Park.
Oh, right.
Really good. The cafe is amazing.
Oh, right.
The flapjacks were, really nice. Do you like making flapjacks? Do you make them?
I make the school, but my partner doesn't.
Okay.
Well, I'm not making them with them again.
Okay.
Treacle gets everywhere.
Treacle does get everywhere. Okay, and then nice and tall. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do Peng waves its wings. So we just come forward, up, feel the rotation in your shoulder, down, step forward, back. Oh, you're going to damage the wall. No, don't damage the wall. Don't do anything that's dangerous because there's no doctors. So they're all on picket lines. And then we're just... Yeah, it's quite weird though. You look on the news and say, right, who's on strike this week? I've lost the track of.
Is it the railway? Is it the
Is it
national?
is it the buses? Is it the Ubers? Is it the teachers? Is it the doctors? Is it the physios? Is it the nurses? Who's it? And then we go.
Next week.
Who's striking again?
Julie on strike this week. No.
Right. No idea. So yeah, you were going to strike by going to work, weren't you? You were going to strike by going back to work, weren't you?
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. That's your protest. Okay, let's do this one. So reaching up like a cat. Oh, that's nice. 4. See if you can get yourself a bit taller. 6, 7, and 8. Oh, lovely. And then up, turn, over. And then back where you found it. 1 down, 1 up, turn, and over. He's quite organised, isn't he, David Parr? He seems
Oh,
very
he is,
organised.
yeah.
Very organised. Now you feel immediately reassured that someone knows what they're doing. It's very good. It's very good.
Can you?
No, it's fine. It's not a competition, actually. Let's just, yeah. So I've been doing this a while, and it stretches this muscle here, the quadratus lumborum muscle, which is to do with back stability. It helps your spine upright, but also it's the one if you've dropped a tenner, or you know you've got the TV remotes down there, and you want to pick it up.
It's the bendy one.
It's the bendy one, yeah. So what will happen is the one that side will pull and then go that way, and then that one will stretch, and then if you do it the other way, it will squish and stretch. So let's just.
That accounts for the legs when I'm scrubbing.
It's a good one for helping you scrub things, because then you've got a nice mobile back for doing housework with.
I'm not doing housework. I'm cleaning a pair of skates that are 100 years old.
Oh my goodness.
And they've got encrusted Vaseline on them.
Oh.
20 years of Vaseline.
Okay, well that's very sensible for when you're doing the fence skating,
Yeah,
isn't
they
it?
are,
They're
yeah.
for fence skating, yeah. What a wonderful, you know,
It took me 4 hours to clean a little bit yesterday.
that's amazing.
You have to heat it,
Yeah.
then you have to rub it with fairy liquid, then you have to scratch it with one of those Brillo, not Brillo.
So take a slightly wider shot. You're going to do some silk reading. We've done a bit of,
Oh, well, we're a bit wider now.
good. When's the last time you fence skated?
This year.
Goodness me. Well, it's a good job there wasn't a strike on then. So, let's just keep going before I dig myself a little bigger hole.
Yeah,
All the nurses.
Her grandchildren
Oh,
helped me
good.
over the bank and onto the ice and round and back. They were so
Was it
big
fun?
when I got back. It was absolutely lovely.
Brilliant.
Probably the last time I'll get on
Yeah.
natural ice.
Yeah.
These are great-grandfather's skates.
Wow, they must be they're 100 years old.
Yes, we looked them
Well,
up.
they're not as old as that lady that can do the splits now.
No. they're
So
pretty-
anyway, so yeah, doing the splits at 102.
3 said.
Well, no, she was 102 when they did the interview. I don't know if she's 103 now, but she will be. She's very impressed. But I guess if you just don't stop doing something, it won't stop working.
Yeah, I've got it. But you should keep going.
Keep going, yeah, absolutely, just keep going. Just breathe in and out naturally. So you want to do your natural breathing. Much better. That was so good. We're going to do it on the other side. So just feel the movement right to the fingertips. I prefer silk reeling to standing actually, because I just find it very soothing doing it, and you just do it over and over again, and it just feels really good. And then when you stop, you feel the legs have got stronger. It's really amazing. That's it. So nice and relaxed and very light. Think of the arms floating like a white. You know, I was because I was out watching the birdies. Every now and then you get one of those very small feathers that float around in the breeze. It's a bit like that. Oh. Fantastic. Okay, right, let's do silk reading number 2. 1, 2. Has ever done the leg silk reading yet? Ah, okay. And you can do this silk reading in a chair or not in a chair as well, the silk reading. Oh, we're missing the one that has the dogs.
Lady from Exley.
Lady from Exley, yes. With dogs. And we ought to get name badges. I will try.
Haley works for anybody.
Yeah. Or oi, you know, I've often been called oi. And the other way. That's it. So you just want to keep the shoulders down and you're feeling the weight. Transfer, turn, transfer, turn, transfer, turn, transfer. That's really good. I don't need to do the video all over again.
You're very lucky someone reminded you.
I think what it is I just want to get on with it and then you just forget to press record.
And then you have to do a thing too.
I mean, there is one way of doing it. You can do a live broadcast. I'm going to try and see if I can do a live, because you can also, I worked out how to live broadcast it on the YouTube channel, which I think is quite exciting. So I thought, ooh.
Why would you want to do that rather than record it?
Well, no, I would record it as well. It's just that if anyone happens to
Stumble across.
I'm sure some stumble across it. I could do a Facebook, free Tai Chi class on YouTube at a certain date, and then maybe we could get some more students that way. If I could do it once every couple of months or something. And going the other direction. There we are. Marvellous. So nice, relaxed. So you want to just soften the arms. And shake out. Right, any questions so far? Okay, let's just keep going with some more upright silk reading with the arm. So we'll just do this one. We'll do push away a mountain health exercise. So you just push like that, so come up. Time. Come down. Nice relax. Okay, just go back to this one, just to get our waist moving. And then what we can do, I'll show you from the seating position, but I can also show it. So if you need to use a chair or a wall or something for stability, or a ledge, that's fine. So if I just show you in the chair, we're just going to do some foot silk reading. So you go round that way, we'll do that, and then we'll go round that way, and then we'll do the other leg. So what you might want to do is have a chair. You can do it sitting down, or you can do it standing up with a chair like that. 2, 3. So we'll use a wall, but you want the leg on the outside. You want the leg on the outside, that's it, or a windowsill. Use a windowsill, that's going to be easier than a wall, or a ledge. And then sink your hips and then circle outwards. 1. So we can do it sitting down. There's a few people sitting down too. 5, 6, 7 and 8. And now do silk reading the other way. 1. So you're coming in, I'll come a bit closer so the people on the videos can see it. 6, 7 and 8. This would be really useful if you wanted to clean your kitchen. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's silk reading with the leg. 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. That's great. So what you want to do when you're doing this, whether you're sitting down, works your hips, doesn't it? Really works your hips. Is you want to be upright. You want to be upright, and when you're doing it, and then what we'll do is we'll go like that. Those of you that are standing up, those of you that are sitting down, go like that, just to help ease the hips off. 2, 3, that's it. 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, and then the other way. 1, 2, 3. I was thinking about your cousin Robin.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing much better, aren't they? 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
I think it's too late.
You think so?
Yeah, I think it's too late.
Well, at least they've started playing. Don't knock that.
Yeah.
You know, I was getting fed up with watching them lose every week, or hearing about it.
But the trouble is, I had a tremendous injury this, so that was a problem.
Ah.
I'm half squad injured.
Okay, well that wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do flying birds. So fingers forward, fingers out to the side. Then you come down, and then like that. Down, out to the side. Down. Okay, and then what we'll do, step. Actually, just do that without the arms. Heel, toe, step. You could do the same in the chair.
How far apart are they?
Shoulder width. I wouldn't go, don't go too,
So,
less than 50.
So it's right here.
Yeah.
I think
okay.
now, is that shoulder width or is that hip width?
Yes, it
That's
depends on
Feels a
you.
bit narrow.
Yeah, they may a bit wider. You know, it depends on how comfortable you feel. So it's not like a rigid thing. It's sort of what works.
So that feels better, but is
Yeah.
that more shoulder width?
Yeah, that's more.
That's a bit more
That's a
trouble.
little bit more. That's more edging towards horse style. Yeah, that'll do. But the thing is, you want to experiment. You want to experiment. Heel toe. So heel toe. Transfer the weight. Cat stance, and we're nice and tall. Heel toe, transfer the weight, cat stance. Heel toe, transfer the weight, cat stance. So every time you see cat stance, just for those of you that aren't, that are a little bit younger, you might want to do a kick. Heel toe. There you go. That's better, isn't it? And
I'm going to try that.
heel toe. So that's that. So now we go like this. Down. And up. And you want to keep your shoulders down, and you can kick if you want. Down, up. We've got a young person in the class, those of you that are on Zoom and are watching on YouTube later, and I like to make sure they don't get bored, so there we are. It's a bit challenging. Yeah, you don't, all young at heart. Okay, let's just, now if you wanted, you can lift your foot down, lift your foot. It's easier in a chair to lift your leg. So in the chair, lift the leg, and that'll get your hip working, you see. Brilliant. Okay, that's enough of that. Shake it out. Fantastic. So the trick is knowing where forward is and side is. So you have your fingers forward and the hand out to the side. And you go down, just do the hands. Fingers forward, hand out to the side. That's it. So the hand by the side of the head and the fingers are forward. Hand out to the side of the head, fingers forward. Right. And then if you make it with an extra twist in the torso, so that goes forward more and that goes back, it then becomes white snake spits out tongue. So imagine a snake with its tongue. Bang! White snake spits out tongue. That's it. White snake spits out tongue. That's fantastic. And then it's a nice exercise for the shoulders. Okay, so we're slowly working towards this one, which I also teach on Monday morning. At the moment, we're still at Swaffham until the end of May, and then in June, is that right?
June follows May.
Yeah, in June. Was it in June we were going? Can you remember? Oh no, I'll ask them on a Monday what month we'd agreed.
You said June. No,
June, it was June, wasn't it? Yeah, June, we'll be here on a Monday morning as well, and we're doing the same syllabus. We're doing the same syllabus, so I'll just show you the bit we're looking at. I'm doing this not mirroring, I'm doing this normal. So I'm in left cat stance, and I'm in fist under elbow, and then we're doing step back and circle arms. Because that's a good one. So just watch. 3, 4, and 5. And then we go to white crane, spread its wings. So that's what we do. We go to white crane spreads its wings. Yeah. So I didn't see a white crane yesterday, but I did see a grey heron, and it was brilliant. It was really, really good. They were amazing. It was just, really, really good. So white crane spreads its wings. So if we just go back to turning the waist, just feeling the waist turning. So the Tai Chi and Tea class on a Monday morning. For those of you on Zoom or watching online, whatever, or anyone here, you're very welcome to come along to that as well. Just work out what I'm doing is, I've got an hourly rate if people are going to single classes, but because of all the cost of living and all that, I'd much rather people came to classes and we just pay what we can type thing than, I think it's fine, I'm doing okay, so the ones that are oversubscribed then help subsidise when I'm just having to pay for the hall hire and getting a bit of petrol money, so it kind of works out. One of the things with the Grey Heron School is that it's very tempting to go charge. In some Tai Chi classes, you're looking at £15 for an hour. £15 for an hour, and obviously they've got overheads and stuff, and or between £10 and £15 an hour, which is quite a lot really. But with the Grey Heron School, we try and make it accessible to people, and then if people feel moved to pay more, that's great. I don't, but you want to make it so even someone that's struggling can still come, and it's more that kind of, it basically means, I've not bought a new car yet.
You're surviving.
But I'm surviving, it's okay. So it's more like that. So I'll have a bit of a wiggle. Oh, we'll do the wiggle. And you lift up heels when you do the wiggle like that. Yeah, lovely. lovely, really good. So, just watch. I'll show from the diagonal view. So we turn, bring the hand, and just don't, you can touch the cheek if you want, but I brush past the cheek, and then this turns over, and I push and pull. Like I'm smoothing out a cloth. And then I go 1, 2, 3. Just show from the diagonal. So this is the... So those of you that are... That's not the nightingale in the hall, that's Nick's recording of the nightingale. So, yeah, we won, the music group I'm with won a competition to have our piece played, which is being played tonight. We've made a new work about nightingales, and we sing, and then someone's on the piano and someone's on the guitar, and we're just singing as a little mini choir. And we got in, it was the Nightingale, there's a Nightingale festival on for the next 2 days, and we're on the online... We're in the online concert, but it's at 10:30 till 12 tonight, so I'm going to have a kit before that.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to have a. But we're going to listen to it. So sink down. So we've done the turning. So what we're going to do is turn the waist and just open the arms. Now turn the waist, bring the hand to the side of the head. Now turn the palm over. Push and pull. 1, 2, 3. Push and pull. That's it. So I'll come a bit closer for the zooming. So you want not too far forward with the arm. You want a bit of a... If I just show you with just the arms. 1, by the side of the head. 2, 3. Push and pull like that. I'll just keep turning round so they can see the angle of the arms. Yeah, it's a bit trickier on the computer because obviously you ain't got the 3 dimensions that we have. So palm forward, open the hands, that's it. Bring the hand to the side of the head, then push that hand forward, pull the other hand back. That's it. So we're like this, that's it. And we turn. 1, 2, 3. I'll see if I can dig up that article for next week about the 102-year-old. I personally found it quite inspiring. So her secret of a long and healthy life was dancing, and it was sunshine and dancing.
She lived in England now.
I'm not sure where she lived. It doesn't sound very English, does it? I mean, the dancing bit sounds good. There's a lot. I've got a lot of friends that dance, but maybe she lives in.
Right, I've got myself confused now.
So you want to just really calm. 1, 2. Okay, and then for fun, we're going to try walking backwards. So start with your left foot in cat stance. I'll just show from the side. I'll just show from the side view. Left foot in cat stance. And then what you do is you step back and out, and then transfer the weight. Then cat stance. Step back and out, transfer the weight, cat stance. Step back and out, transfer transfer the weight. Catch lance, 4, and fun. Brilliant. Let's just do that again. So I'll do it from the front. So I'll start with my left foot forward. You step back and out. 1. Catch stance, step back and out. So keep your weight forward, then you transfer the weight. Then you step up. You step, keep the weight forward first, then transfer the weight. 4, 5. Fantastic. Okay, so then for fun, what we're going to do, just for fun, I'll just do it from the side. 3, and sink back. 4, and 5, but stay in the front foot. So we're going to step back 5 times, starting from, I'll mirror actually, starting with the foot in left cat stance. So turn, breathe in. Bring the hand to the side of the head, step back and out. Keep the weight forward, and then as you pull the hand back and push the hand forward, you transfer the weight. And you turn the weight, bring the hands in, step 2. 3. 4. And 5. Stay full. There we go. Alright, very good. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. So walking backwards is brilliant for balance. Yeah. I mean, Eva really specialises in balance, doesn't she, when she's doing... I mean, the boring standing exercises that are really... They're really good for balance as well.
They're not boring.
They're just
They last a
difficult.
long time.
They last a very long time. No, actually, they're very exciting. Once you get into them, you can feel all sorts of interesting things happening.
Yeah.
So we'll just try. We'll do a bit of
Oh,
chain bow. Chain bow. So you sit back and down. And you can do little movements. Has she done little movements yet? No. Okay.
No, I don't think so.
So there's
She
chain
does
bow.
a very slow release. So
Yeah.
when you've been standing for whatever, an eternity, and you just...
You really lower your hands really slowly, yeah.
And then you have a chance to shake out.
So this is chain bow. Chain bow. And we'll just whiz through them. Tall bow. So if the elbows forward, you sink. It's like you're sitting on a chair.
Oh, kangaroo tail, that's what she talks about.
Oh, you're sitting on your kangaroo tail.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Imagine you've got a kangaroo tail. Thanks, Eva. And you're sitting on it. Just don't bounce when you can. Yeah, no. Doing, doing. Okay, and then Fu bow. So that one, if you wanted to do Tai Chi while practicing, while eating your sandwich, this is what you do. You'd have your sandwich there and you just sit there. And then you'd eat your sandwich, and then you go back. Do you want to do sandwich eating the Tai Chi one? Okay, let's just do some of this stuff. So we're not doing anything too strenuous today. So especially because that step back and circle arms is quite taxing on the brain and coordination, and we'll work our way into that one. We'll just take all the time we need to get it nice and relaxed, and then we can do it very effectively. So it's about cultivating effective movement. So you should feel like you've got lots of room in the body. How are we doing for time? Okay. One more time. Okay, let's go back to the silk reading, but what we're going to do is we're going to do the double silk reading. So we come across, turn the waist, sink the hips. Transfer the weight, turn the waist. Just breathing, so notice your breath as it comes in and out. Make sure you're breathing. Open the palms of the hands. And change the direction. So the good thing about the double pushing hands, double-handed pushing hands, is it really does work your brain. Really good brain exercise. So the more you work your brain, the better your balance is as well. And also your coordination and all sorts of really useful things. One more time, that's great. Okay, let's have a look at this one. I'll just go very slowly. Don't worry if you find it. So we're going to do this one. I will turn round. It's just if I turn round you won't be able to see my arms. So we're doing middle winding. Setting A. There's lots of different ways of doing middle winding. They are all correct. This is one of them. One of the many ways. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, you know, do avail yourselves of the video if you ever get a chance to watch. So what I do, I move that there, I put it back where I found it, and then this one goes over. And then I just go to here. So go 1, 2, 3. Just keep very, very, very relaxed. And just give it a go. It doesn't matter if you don't get it 100%. Just do something. Just do something. And keep moving. The important thing is keep moving. Because whatever it is you're doing, you're still exercising your brain because you're moving both halves of the body at the same time, you see. And yeah, that's right, you can do bits. You can do bits, so you can just focus on one bit of one arm and see if that... So if I just do that, it comes back, and then it comes over, it comes down, it comes over, comes out, comes down, comes over, comes down, comes back, comes over. That's one side. I've never thought of it in one side before. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Try it with both. See? Simples. Yeah. Very nice. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's like trying to pat your it's trying to pat your head and, oh, the music's just switched off, sorry about that. It's trying to pat your head and rub your tummy at the same time kind of thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't do that either.
Yeah. Let's go back to this one. And all these exercises, all the silk reading exercises, you can then do, just relax, as part. So when I do this one, you can actually do it as a routine. Or you can do your silk reading as a health dance, as a form of your health dance. So I do want to introduce health dance too, just because it's when we've done the tree qigong. Let's do a bit of tree qigong. So you just transfer your weight from side to side. So you're feeling that weight, and there's a rhythm. There's like a swingy rhythm, and then you just move your arms however feels right. So you might want to do like a bit of the monkey swinging, or you might want to circle the arms, or just see what comes out. See what comes out. You can just try out things, and that's it. And it's all very, very relaxed. You can do sort of little bends and things. I've seen some people do tree qigong and they'll really bend and really over-exaggerate, and it looks a bit like, you know, Keanu Reeves type stuff in The Matrix or whatever. Or the remake, I think he did a bit of that, didn't he? When he'd do all that and then the bullets go past, and it's all really cool. But, you know, remember, there's a doctor's strike on, maybe don't do that too much, and then we just keep it safe, no danger. So we just do that, and then we go, whee, look at that, marvellous. You can just do all this stuff, and then you can throw in your silk reeling, you can maybe push away a mountain, you know, just see what comes out. It's very nice, isn't it? See, and then you don't need to remember anything. And then if you were practising in your garden, doing your tree qigong, and have the facial expression, have the very serious but serene, yeah, very serene with your very nice, and then your neighbour will go, oh, I didn't want to disturb you. I could see you were doing your Tai Chi. Oh yes, oh yes. And then it's all very, you know.
I like it.
Yeah, there you go. So, anyway, let's just go back. So, getting that waist working, you know, you can just. So yeah, if you can't remember anything, make it up, move around, and then you too can be a very fit and healthy 102-year-old. Like, eventually, you know, you've got a bit more of a way to go before you're 102. How old are you, actually? 13. I can't do the maths. 89 years? Yeah, in 89 years you'll be 102. Is that right? Or didn't know? I can't work it out. Something like that. Okay. So yeah, we're going to have to stop soonish because of the choir turning up, and I'd like to
Get out of the way.
get out of the way, yeah, because then they've got all that singing to do. And then there is a box of biscuits. Sorry for those of you watching on YouTube and watching on Zoom. You'll have to eat your own biscuits.
Yes.
Dreadful. Biscuits are really part of the secret. So, you know, always know when it's tea time. Helps your Tai Chi. And then rub the hands together and polish the face. Rub the hands together and give them another back and rub. And just stand for a moment. So just feel the feet, feel the contact through the feet. So again, by focusing on the feet and the contact, that really does help your balance. And then breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time. Nice and tall. So feel the head float for the hips. Sink your hips back and down. Get your weight in the balance point of each foot. And then make a fist with the right hand, left hand over the top. Bring your feet together and bow. Great, well done everyone. Brilliant. We'll keep plugging away at that bit. Keep plugging away at that bit and then start going. We're slowly heading on back to the form. It's just getting a few basics first.
You might want to try